Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today Amberlynn uploaded a new video, so we're gonna check that out. She did have her live stream last night. I don't watch them myself because I can't do that to myself. I already torture myself with her vlogs and her Let's Talk, so I'm not gonna do that. But I heard through Karina Kaboom that it was horrible. And I would have infuriated me anyway. So let's infuriate me with something else. So if you want updates, especially how she's changing her lives, I would suggest going to Karina Kaboom. Or I also saw a post by, let me actually pull it up, Abigail, I believe. So Abigail posted, let me make myself smaller here. Abigail posted Amberlynn's community post tab because I am not subscribed to, well, I am not a member of Amberlynn, but you can pause and read this. I won't read this out to you. You don't need that. You don't need me to do that. But the too long didn't read is basically she's trimming down her live streams from 2 hours to 1 hour. She says that her audience isn't really in it for the second half, but I think we all know that she's not in it for the second half. She's not even in it at all. She just does it for the coin. So I also think that this is her realizing that yes, she makes a pretty penny from her members. She is trying to get back to that money that she was making during Beck era, I believe. So I knew her members only live streams were not going to last too long. They lasted a lot longer than I thought they were going to be honest. She kept it up for a lot longer than I thought she was going to. But this is so AI generated. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's no way that Amber wrote this. Excited for this next chapter with you all. Like, okay. Anyways, so thanks Abigail for posting that. Let's go back to Amber's channel and we will take a look at, oh god, what was that? Oh, so it's probably just like dermatitis or something. Okay. So this one today is something is wrong with me. Who wants to start off the list? Anyone? Anyone want to start the list off? Just yell it out. Just name it. New diagnosis. Shocking. Very shocked. And starting a new medicine vlog. Okay, well, let's see what you have for us today, girl. Let's just get to 18 minutes. We can probably do it. All right.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog.
Skipping the intro. I also feel like we have seen her wear that dress, the Flintstone dress, a lot lately.
So I'm super tired, but that's okay. Good morning, good morning. I actually have a doctor's appointment today. So it's really just a checkup, see how I'm doing on my new medicines, my thyroid medicine, because I have hypothyroidism, and then to see how I'm doing on Zoloft, which I'm doing really good. I'm sure it's going to be increased because that's usually what happens on Zoloft. You slowly increase it. And I also need to talk about another symptom that I have randomly received. It's not about Zoloft, it's just a health related symptom. Something is happening and I will share it after my appointment because I need to hurry up, finish getting ready, and I will check in with you guys later.
She always has to dangle the audience. Why mention it then? Just say it after. You don't have to mention it. You don't have to, like, she always has to create this, like, oh, stick around. It's so annoying because it's never anything cool. It's never anything fun. It's just more disappointment.
Hurry up, finish getting ready, and I will check in with you guys later. So me and my mom got these frozen yogurt cones.
So it's healthy, guys. It's frozen yogurt. Oh my god, this reminds me of the post that Jordy just shared the other day. I'll put it up. It's so fucking funny.
Squirt of soft serve from a broken ice cream machine. Oh my god. The squirt of soft serve from a broken ice cream machine. That is so specific.
From Brahms. She introduced me and they're actually so good. Usually I get vanilla, but they didn't have vanilla. They just had chocolate and swirl, but they're delicious, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frozen yogurt is the way to go.
Her and her newest enabler.
Hello. So it's been a few days. Just a real quick, short.
Also, how much has she been vlogging in this outfit? This outfit, like, I feel like we've seen, what is this shirt, this dress. She doesn't wear shirts really, but this dress we have seen so much lately. Like, why? all of her stuff is coming from this, whatever this day was or this time was, or she's wearing the exact same thing over and over again.
Update. I have been extremely busy the past few days. Something happened. I don't really want to get into it, but I'm all good. It's just life.
Going to the hospital, guys, but I just don't want to talk about it. I'm just going through something, but I don't want to talk about it. Like this is high school behavior. This is the Facebook posts in high school where it'd be like, oh my god, girl, what's wrong? Don't really want to talk about it. Don't fucking post it, bitch.
For sure. And like I try every day to like think of something that I'm grateful for, and I write it in my planner. I try very hard not to take anything for granted. And in this moment, we should all.
Oh, I so believe that. Amber is the most appreciative, grateful person I have ever come across.
I'll just say something that we're thankful for. And for me, I'm going to say, just because I was editing this video and it's the first thing on my mind, I'm going to say my doctor. I am thankful for my doctor. We're now back on the swing of things. I've been busy, haven't been able to film, but I literally filmed my Let's Talk today, and now I'm back to vlogging. But I just want to give an update on the whole doctor thing. So I am increasing my Zoloft. I was started at 50 milligrams and now I'm going up to 100 milligrams. Zoloft has absolutely been working. I have been able to regulate my emotions. I do not wake up with like this extreme depressing feeling. I no longer have suicidal thoughts. I don't cry every single day. I'm telling you, I used to cry multiple times every single day. I am not as anxious anymore. I suffer with really bad like anxious attachment and paranoia and contamination things and just so many different random anxieties. Like even when it's just storming, I used to get so scared, and my anxieties in every.
It's kind of interesting how she's never claimed to have generalized anxiety disorder, because that's something I actually think she would have. With the amount that she talks about her anxiety, like she sounds like she has just generalized anxiety. I mean, same girl, a lot of people do, but she has to make it like something that's extreme, something that it's the most, you know? And if Zoloft is truly this wonderful miracle pill that you're kind of claiming it to be, then I don't know if you have as extreme diagnoses as you say. Again, I'm not a doctor, I can't say. But it's just interesting how it seems to be so impactful. Yet we also know that there isn't really medication for borderline personality disorder. It takes a lot of therapy, a lot of changing thinking or thought patterns, behavioral patterns. And it's a very complicated and nuanced diagnosis that there's a reason why it's there. It's very difficult to treat and to live with. So I'm just interested, maybe, and I don't want to downplay her mental health, but if it's affecting her, the Zoloft is truly working this much. I don't know. I'm speculating here, but this could be helping her generalized anxiety and her depression kind of level out a bit. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. I wish that for everybody. I wish everyone finds the medication that would be helpful towards them. I always want to pick it apart because it's Amber. So it's like, okay, what's the narrative she's trying to say today, or what's the thing that she's trying to say that she has today? Like, you need to like pick it apart. You need to pluck it apart. Pluck to see what kind of story she's coming up with and what she's trying to manipulate or pull you over on, pull the wool over your eyes with. Like, it's crazy.
Every area of my life has drastically improved. I'm able to regulate my emotions more. Like I'm able to think and rationalize before I react. And my feelings aren't so strong and sharp. Instead, they're rounded and calmer, and I feel happier and clearer. And I just don't have this like dark fog over me. Like I'm mourning every single day. Like I'm telling you, like just drastic difference. Like I'm glad.
I really do hope that that's the case. I really, really do. But she talks things up like this, and then all of a sudden she's like, I would like to see if this is going to change in the near future. But we'll see. Time will tell. It always does with Amber.
So grateful for that. So what I was talking about with the random symptom that I'm having, I don't think it's because of the Zoloft. Thankfully, because I do not want to stop taking it. I want to take this for the rest of my life. If it has me feeling this much better.
Like, okay, girl. Okay, like I get it. Medication can absolutely change your life. And like, are you a spokesperson? Like, come on, chill out.
like, I'm just beyond relieved, and I need this in my life every single day. But the last, I want to say for like 5 days, almost a week now, I have been itching really bad in the palms of my hands. It has been so bad that I've had to like get scissors and like just dig them in my hands. And I've digged so hard that I have like red. Can you see that? Like, it's not, the red is not what's making me itch. I have caused that from how hard I'm itching.
Yeah, it's probably like a dermatitis thing. I would get that in the summer too, where it was like my hands would get so incredibly itchy and they would get these little tiny bumps on them. And I think it's a type of eczema, I believe. Not saying that this is what she has, but I've had something similar where it's like, and I would put it every time I'd have a shower or if I'd put it in warm water, it would itch so bad. I don't know what the mechanics are of that, but it didn't last very long and it wasn't like that big of a deal. So like I didn't really do much about it. It kind of came back every summer, but every summer it came back, it was less and less and less. So I don't know if it was some allergic reaction to something, but it just sounds like it's kind of like an eczema or a dermatitis or something.
And it's usually only at night while I'm sleeping and when I wake up. And so my doctor's like, okay, we're going to need to do some labs. So he's going to do a whole liver panel because I guess that's a symptom of something being wrong with your liver. I have no idea. So he's going to check.
I don't either, but again, I feel like she's like, she tries to like, oh, it's not just like eczema. It has to be something wrong with my liver. Well, you know, like it's like, she's very dramatic with stuff. Everything has to be the worst case scenario. It can't just be everyday allergies or eczema or anything like that. I mean, I could very well be wrong. It could be something with her liver. I would not doubt it if it is, but I'm just saying this is always how she talks.
Check on that. And then I also need to get labs done to see if the medicine I'm taking for my hypothyroidism is working, to see if I need to like take more, increase that or whatever it may be. So we're going to do labs for that. And there was another lab that he was pulling. I don't remember what it is at the moment, but I have to print off all those papers. I'm actually going to go tomorrow to get that done. So yeah, I'm like worried that the itching can be due to liver. I don't know. The body is just like magnificent and like a good way and a bad way. In the ways of like your body can do some crazy things, but it can also heal and it can change for the better. And I feel like your body genuinely fights for you. Your body loves you and you just need.
Yeah, so why don't you love your body? Treat your body with the same respect, girl. If it's fighting for you, and it is fighting for you every day, and you are treating it like garbage, show your body some respect.
You need to do right by your body. But it's magnificent, loves you, and you just need to do right by your body. But it's.
Are you telling us? Are you telling yourself? Like, take your own advice, girl. You're doing the talk thing. You don't follow this. You just spew nonsense.
It's magnificent in the way of like the crazy things it can do, the beautiful things it can do, and just health in general, whether it's mental, physical, whatever it may be. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I have to edit my Let's Talk, get that scheduled for tomorrow. Things are just genuinely so off. I was supposed to do my live stream yesterday. I was supposed to film my weigh-in, my what I ate today. I was not able to do any of these things, but everything is back in the swing of motion of things.
Wait, why? Because you had wait, why? I'm so confused. Is this the reason why she couldn't do it stuff? Because she had itchy hands? No. I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. There's no way in hell.
Currently, right now, I don't think I'm going to have like a YouTube schedule. I just can't stick to something right now. I just have a lot going on behind the scenes. For sure, a vlog is going to go up every Monday though, because I genuinely love vlogging. It's literally my favorite. But just like the
You wouldn't be able to tell.
weigh-ins and the what I ate today's, that to me is just messing with me. All right, you guys.
Because you have to be honest. You can't just lie through your teeth. You have to be honest about, you don't have to be, you lie, but I don't think she likes filming her food. I don't think she likes filming her weight. Like, she's not on track. That's why. If she was on track, those would be her favorite content to make.
So it has been hours since I last talked to you. I have taken Twinkie out. I have showered.
What's going on, girl?
I edited my Let's Talk. I scheduled it to go up. And then I was editing this, and then I went onto my health chart portal thing just to see if I forgot to tell you guys anything, and I did. The other thing that they're doing labs for me is to see if I have a liver autoimmune disease. So that's kind of within the liver panel. I didn't even know there was a such thing. I have no idea, but I'm just very grateful for my doctor that he's trying to figure this out, because like, what? I'm itching so hard I am causing welts. Like, I'll show you a picture here of how it looked right after I was done itching it. Like, there was nothing on my skin.
She is so fucking dramatic. You're itching your damn hands. Unless this is something serious, I have no idea. But never would I think to take a picture of my hands after I was done itching it to be like, oh my god, look how bad it is, you guys.
And like, this is an internal itch. It's not like a rash or anything like that. I was itching so hard. I created that, and then the welt like went down, and now it's just red. And the
Yeah, that looks like a kind of... I've literally had stuff like that before. Where it's like, it's some type of body reaction to something. Like, maybe you're having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know. But why are you making this cute? What? This seems so dramatic to me. Unless, again, I could be missing something.
other thing is, I have like a slightly elevated blood pressure. Like, when I was in the ER a couple months ago, when I first got there, my blood pressure was a little elevated. But like, as I sit there and I'm sitting in the ER bed, my blood pressure does go down to a normal rate. But for some reason, like whenever I'm up walking, or if I'm just like nervous about a doctor's appointment, my blood pressure is always elevated. So I'm actually going to be put on some blood pressure medicine. And I'm very nervous about it because he said it could make me dizzy. And I just don't even like the thought of that.
The health arcs are coming, boys and girls and theys and thems. It is coming. It is... She is starting to take the meds that she has denied for years. I think the age is starting to finally catch up with her. She's starting either that, or she's just like trying to lie again and create sympathy. But either that, or she's like it's actually starting to catch up with her. Oh God, girl.
The side effect of being dizzy outweighs what could happen from having elevated blood pressure. Okay, you guys, so this is just a little mini update about my lab.
Girl, this look is not it. This look is not it. This is the look from the bingo. Oh, honey. No. Oh my God. You need friends. You need friends to tell you that this is not it. Oh no.
Labs. I went there today, and online they said they close at a certain time, but I went there and that wasn't actually accurate. I literally was 20 minutes late. They said they close at a
All the extra time for waddling. I mean, if you were probably a normal weight, you could probably get there on time.
certain time. I got there an hour before they closed, or what they said they closed online. That's okay. I'll just go a different day. Tomorrow is 4th of July though. So they said that they're not going to be open until Monday. So I might go Monday, get my labs done. And I'm going to be downright completely vulnerably honest right now. I think I have too much anxiety taking my blood pressure medicine. So my blood pressure was 152/86, I'm pretty sure. So it's nothing like...
I have no idea what that means. Health girlies, please let me know. I don't know what that means.
extremely insane. It is high, yes. But like, I don't know what it is. I feel so anxious to take it. Genuinely, I think it's because like my doctor...
It's wild that she's anxious to take medications to help her when she should be anxious to just drop dead someday. Like, that would make me anxious, to have a heart attack, to fall down and not get up, to get a blood clot. No, she's anxious of taking a blood pressure medication that millions of people take.
warned me that I'm going to be dizzy on it more than likely, especially in the beginning, because your body...
I don't think she can be uncomfortable. Like, it's like her being dizzy is worse than her dying. Like, that's so fucking wild to me.
He gets used to having a certain blood pressure. So then when it lowers...
She doesn't like the symptoms that you can see and feel. She wants the invisible symptoms. If it's invisible or like you can't really tell or you can kind of like brush it off, then she's okay with it. But if she feels the actual symptoms of something like dizziness, whatever it may be, that freaks her out because she can't be uncomfortable. She can't feel not normal.
It feels almost as if your blood pressure is too low. I don't know. I'm no doctor here, but that's just what I was told. So then your body gets dizzy and like eventually it evens out. But oh my God, I feel so anxious about it. And it's like Zoloft takes away all my anxieties almost, but not this one. So I'm having a hard time and I just don't know what to do. Anyways, tomorrow's 4th of July and I'm hanging out with my mom. I also hung out with my mom today. Celebrated some of my stepdad's birthday, which was really fun. My friend actually baked him a cake. It was so cute. I should have got a picture for you guys.
Your friend baked your stepdad a birthday cake? That's fucking weird.
Forgot. But tomorrow is 4th of July and I'm just in my closet actually trying to decide what to wear. I have like 2 red dresses. So we'll see if I wear one of those. I like to wear red for 4th of July personally. Hello. Happy 4th of July. It is the next day. I totally forgot that I got this red polka dotted dress because I have like a mesh red.
Oh God. Sorry, I just realized that I was trying to figure out what dress she was wearing. I just realized the gems right here. What did I just say? You need friends to tell you that this is not an okay look. This is, oh my God, this is the worst gem placement I have ever seen. You're joking with those. Like, you are absolutely joking. There's no way. Honey. And with the brows, like, oh, this is bad.
Red dress, a lace red dress. And when I was looking at my closet, I'm like, now I have a polka dotted red dress. It's new. It's in my recent Torrid try-on haul. And I was like, you know what? Since it's new, I'm going to wear it. So here's my little outfit
Maxie Mouse.
for the day. I think it's super cute. Has pockets. All I am missing is blue. I do have blue mesh. Should I wear blue mesh? Because red, white, and then the blue mesh. And then I'm wearing my hair in pigtails again. My mom loves when I wear my hair like this. So I'm like, you know what? Thank you for hyping me up. So yeah, here's my outfit. This dress.
Your mom's your number one hater then, because that's embarrassing. That hair is embarrassing. Especially with this outfit. Like this, I do not doubt that someone thought you were in high school with the way that you do your hair and the way that you dress. I would think the same thing. Also, whoa, that arm.
Dress though, like I prefer my dresses to be a little bit more
Yeah, you gotta show that ass, girl.
snug in the back, but this is so loose. That's okay. Gives me room to breathe. So every time I do a Torrid try-on haul, I'm always plucking. See, this is loose. Like, I don't pluck just because something's tight or doesn't fit. Pluck. I genuinely think I'm just a plucker because it's just a weird habit. I don't know. Do you guys have habits where you're just like, why do I do that? I don't understand. I have multiple of those, including the plucking.
Like eating.
Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about this because it's very popular topic. I'm getting a lot of DMs on Instagram, and this genuinely has surprised me. So in my last vlog that I uploaded, I'm hanging out with my mom and my grandma, and my mom shares about when I was younger, some of like my tooth problems, how I had baby bottle rot or whatever it's called, and how I slept in a crib when I was 4 and I still used a bottle. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, why would Amberlynn share that story? Like, what the heck? That paints her mom in such a bad light. And I'm over here just like, what? That's nothing. That was like my normal. That was like a story that me and my mom and my dad share with everybody because we find humor in it. And it started to make me think that like some of my trauma is like so normalized to me, and that's what I was used to growing up, that like that story genuinely didn't even feel like anything bad. If anything, it kind of highlighted how far my mom has come. If so many people took it like the wrong way of like, wow, her mom was so neglectful. I mean, yeah, like my mom admits to that. She's very open about that. My mom will be 10 years sober November 1st of this year. 10 years, a decade. And if people think the story about my teeth and me being in a crib is bad, that's nothing. Like, that's genuinely.
Okay, are you trying to make her look better or worse here? You're saying that she's 10 years sober and that she's come so far, and then in the same breath being like, that was nothing. Like, it's again, she's trying to be. I saw this comment once on someone on a video, it was like years ago. She tries to be the victim and the hero at the exact same time. So she tries to victimize herself and put her in this position where it's like, oh, I was so hard done by. I was so this. I had such a horrible life and I'm so strong now. I don't know how to explain it other than she tries to tell two stories at the exact same time that clash and they don't make sense. And it's like she's trying to be both things where it's like she will throw previous self under the bus to look better now, but then she'll throw herself now under the bus to look better in the past. And it's like, it doesn't really make sense. It's like she's always just trying to create something that isn't true. And it's confusing. Like, I'm like, are you trying to make her look better or worse here? I don't get it.
Just a story that we've always shared. That's why we laughed so much during the story. Me and my mom both are used to like chaos, and my mom has gone through so much. And, you know, in her sobriety, she has had to confront so many different things, and she has to talk about these things to heal from them and to not have so much guilt over these things. And she's had to ask for forgiveness, and I have forgiven her my whole life. I very much.
Do you? Because I don't, like, again, she can talk about these stories. She can say this is her truth. This is what you don't have to share it online. You don't have to share it online for everyone to see. If this is your trauma and that you guys can laugh about it, okay, good on you. You don't have to share it for everyone else to see. This can be between you and your family.
Am unconditional in that regard. But a big thing is my mom always said, anything that she put me through in my life is my story, and I'm willing to share it. And what I love about sharing it now, this day and age, is that's the past. And seeing how far my mom has come is just so incredible. You guys wouldn't believe where my mom used to be.
See, again, it's like, oh, she's come so far, but in the next breath, she's like, you wouldn't believe how bad she was. And I don't know if that's trying to make her seem like she's come further, like trying to make it more dramatic, or if she's trying to throw her under the bus again and be like, oh, she was so bad, you guys. Like, it's weird. It's the weird way that she tells stories that just like make me feel like, what? Like, what's the message here?
In the childhood that I genuinely had. And a lot of people have said through my years on YouTube, Amberlynn, why do you talk so badly about your parents? Why do you share this and that? Why do you over exaggerate your childhood? The crazy thing is, I underplay everything because I love my parents so much and I don't want them to be. The crazy thing is, I underplay everything because.
No, you don't.
I love my parents so much and I don't want them to be painted in a bad light. And that's a big reason why I don't talk about foster care or why I was in foster care or things around it, because I'm not over exaggerating. I'm downplaying everything that I went through, I guess, for this reason, because I don't want people to like look at my parents and think of them in a harsh way. But then it just gets convoluted and confusing because it's like,
you've trash talked your parents on the internet and on YouTube for years. If you didn't want people to think of them in a bad way, then you wouldn't have done that. You just wanted to be a victim your whole life.
My story is my story, and my mom has come so far. And every single day, I'm like, you did that, woman. I'm so proud of you. She is such an inspiration. Like, it just makes my heart feel so full. Like, if we could plug in a little device, this is such a Black Mirror episode, plug in a device and see my memories or see my mom's memories and then look at her now, you guys, it is such a beautiful thing how amazing and glorious life is once you
All right, let's wrap. Okay, let's go. Let's wrap this up. Like, this is honestly taking fucking forever. I get it. Your mom's a good person now. Cool.
find that sobriety and you completely change your life.
And maybe you should now. Sobriety from food, girl. Take some of that incredibly inspiring moves that your mom has made and use it for yourself. But you won't.
Me and my mom are going to Ross.
Hey, what's up?
Look at her hair, how pretty it is, and she wants to cut it all off. She wants to cut all that. Girl.
Yeah.
So next weekend she might cut it.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm getting it dyed gray and black. So when my grays come in, you can't really tell.
Smart. This is 2017 Amberlynn. And then you come over here, current Amberlynn.
I prefer 2017 Amberlynn, to be honest. With that style. I hate this purse. The other one wasn't that bad.
That is so cute. Some woman just said she likes my whole vibe.
I mean, oh my god. Just getting complimented again. But the thing is, if you see a 600-pound woman dressed this way in public, you probably think that there's something going on. And I'd be like, oh my god, you're so cute, hun. Like, it would be like a pity compliment. It wouldn't be like, yes, queen, you're eating. It would be like, aw, like, are you in high school? Like, that's so sweet. You're so cute. Like, you put so much effort into your appearance. Like, and that's so fucking sad. If I believe that she gets compliments, it's for those reasons, and that's really sad.
I thought that was so sweet. So I was genuinely thinking about getting this until I looked at the price. $52.99. Not bad, but is it worth it? So we're standing above
Grow your own fucking plant.
this river on this bridge here. There's the city. So when it gets dark, there's fireworks coming from every angle possible. So this is where we like to come. Oh, they're already started. Thumbnail.
Oh god.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Do you see the city?
Yeah.
I mean, I do know. Thumbnail is like for the video
Oh, thumbnail.
that people see.
Great explanation. Yeah, perfect. Great explanation.
Welcome to Oklahoma City, the bridge where all the fireworks are.
Oh, they can't really see them, right? Like,
No, it has to get darker.
yeah.
And then pretty soon the whole bridge is going to be filled up with people. We already have some people down there. There's tons of people on that bridge. But pretty soon this whole one is going to be filled.
This is like when people post pictures of fireworks online. It's like, we know what fireworks look like. It's not that exciting. Oh my god.
It doesn't do it justice, though. You know?
Yeah,
It's so weird. Like, why aren't you seeing what I'm seeing?
Alright, let's wrap this up. Let's go. You seen one firework, you seen them all. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I had an amazing 4th of July, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys in my next one sooner than you think.
All right. That was so fun. All right.
Hello, hello.
Okay, everyone. Oh. Hi, Reid. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye for now.